Hi everyone. Okay, so I went to the RTA today, right, to do my PEDS test. I booked it at 11 o'clock, and I went into there like 10:30, and I went into the machine. I pressed book test, and it was like, please wait at the driving station. So I waited there, and I was waiting, and I was a bit nervous because I parked outside the cafe near there because I didn't know where to park. So I was like, I'll go early, and if they need me to move my car, I'll move it. Anyways, so I went in, and it was 11 o'clock, and a lady called my name, and she's like, hi Joy, blah blah, how are you, blah blah blah, you ready, blah blah blah, have you filled in the form? I go, no, I haven't filled in the form. And she goes, oh, fine, fill it in now. So she gives it to me to fill out, and then I'm like, I've actually parked my car just outside here, did you need me to move it? It's 3 past, do you think you can move in the next 2 minutes? I go, why? She goes, I don't leave the office after 5 past. It's an automatic fail. I go, oh, I can move it. She's like, no, you can't. You just failed your P's. So anyways, I'm like, oh, okay. Why did I fail for? And she's like, you're supposed to park in the designated parking area. You're supposed to, and I go, okay, well, I didn't know that. And she's like, well, you should have been more prepared then. Did you come early? Well, yeah, I've been here for half an hour. I came early because I didn't know, like, stuff that I had to do. Like, there was no one here. She's like, well, yeah, there's going to be no one here. We were all doing tests. We got back-to-back tests. We didn't have time for you to move your car and fill in your forms. And then I go, but why are you failing? Like, it's not going to kill you to walk outside. She's like, you just failed your P's. She's like, if you want to make a booking, you can go online and do it. So anyways, and then she turns to her friend and she goes, oh, I just got a half an hour lunch break. And I go, excuse me, sweetie? Don't ignore me. She turns around, she goes, what? Then, out of nowhere, this tough guy, security, comes, and he's like, hey, you, don't call her sweetie. And I was like, I can call that bitch whatever I want to call her. And he's like, don't use that language. He's like, she's a hard worker. And I go, me too, I'm a hard worker too. I got 3 jobs, I got uni full time. I didn't have time for her to make excuses like why I failed my P's. And then he's like, don't disrespect it. And then like comes up behind, he comes next to me and grabs my arm and goes, I think that you need to leave. I think you need to leave. I go, I'm not leaving, and I'm not going until I speak to your manager. So anyways, he's like, fine, you want to speak with her? You can speak with her. So I go up to the manager, fucking ugly slut, right? Fucking ugly bitch. Punch her in the face. I would kill her. I fucking hate her. So I go up to her, I'm like, she failed my P. She told me I wasn't parked in the right place. Like, no one told me. Why didn't she just tell me? And she's like, oh, because it's a waste of time. What, 30 fucking seconds? 30 seconds is a fucking waste of time. You know what a waste of time is? Her life is a waste of fucking time. Because she's a fucking little, she's fucking dirt under toenails. That's what she is. And then I go, oh, okay, well, can you move my test then? Because now it's fucking 11:30 and it's pointless anyway. She goes, you can do your test tomorrow. Now, you're not supposed to do your PEDS test for 7 days. So, automatically, I'm like, okay, she knows she's fucked up. She's trying to make things right. And I'm like, okay, fine. And she's like, that'll be $48. I go, what for? She goes, well, you failed your first test. I go, bitch, I didn't even fucking step into the car. How did I fail my test? You didn't follow the rules. What rules? I read the rule book. I read the guidebook. It doesn't say park in a particular place. When I got in there, there was no thingy that had like a map on it that said where I needed to park. I was half an hour early and no one fucking served me. Like, what do you want me to do about it? And then, so I fucking give in after fighting with her because she's like, I already explained to you, 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 I already explained to you. Why don't you shut the fuck up, because I'm gonna fucking strangle you, bitch. So I pay the money anyway. And I go, okay, book it for me. She goes, okay, well, I'm booking it in the system now, after you failed your first test. Then I go, fine, I'm coming tomorrow morning to do it. I better not have that bitch. And she goes, oh, I don't have control over that. Well, you're the fucking manager, aren't you? Have some fucking control. If you don't have control over it, who the fuck does? The fucking security guard that's still standing right behind me like I'm carrying a knife on me? Anyways, so I get out. After being escorted out by the security. He's like, alright buddy, go, go. So I'm like, okay, I'm going. He's literally standing right behind me. Like, I almost lost my virginity. That's how close he was standing behind me. And he just escorted me out. Like, I was some kind of piece of trash. I am not trash. Well, I'm not trash, right? Like, he didn't have to do that. So I'm fucking praying I don't get hurt tomorrow. And if I do, watch your back, bitch. Because I'm going to fucking crash the car right into a pole just to kill you. Because I will wreck my car for you. And I will go to jail just to kill you. Because that's how much I despise you. You are a filthy scum bitch.